And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, William Roach.
Only throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield.
Hey, push it first.
Out to short. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
No, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as it.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Big time power. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Ripped, but it curls foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Foul ball there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That one felt good, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Back here at the ballpark, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman,
Montgomery back to work. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and Guerrero is set down.
batting fifth, the catcher, Alejandro.
One down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Brown. And there are two outs.
Good sinker low in the zone.
Now
So
batting,
digging in, Derek Jeter. 1-for-1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A towering shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base, and really set the table for a very special moment.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Nick Madrigal. Montgomery back to work. Out to short. Jeter collects it. Throws across the diamond. Now 2 out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the right-hander deals. Bounced out to short. Jeter gloves it. They get the force, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 runner at first with 2 away. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about.
Man at first. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
On the ground, out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Chris Beck next up for the Blue Jays.
Hey, nobody out now.
Ball to strike. Slow roller up the middle. Over to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
The right fielder, number 4, Joel.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Colin Moran.
Number 22, Colin.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't. You work.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the New York Yankees with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Look, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
And now,
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
New York Yankees.
So just about set now and getting to start. Carlos Rodon. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels in the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lock, and gets the home run.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. To second, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just foul of third. And the 0-1. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Bell aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, nobody.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. The kind of
Here's Andres Jimenez, 1 for 3.
Hey, we got 2.
Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Jeter collects. Whips it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 2 runs in the inning, but they... So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Hammered, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-6.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
New York Yankees.
Just about to get started, and on the mound today, Garrett Cole.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Throw on to Brown, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And next for New York, Derek Jeter, leading the AL in batting average.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets one.
Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
Righty delivers. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. The solo homer his first time. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right.
One down, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run homer, home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back for more from the Bronx. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
For the Guardians, the left fielder,
Cole back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting.
We talk about how the ball.
So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. On the ground to the left. Jeter over to pick it up. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. Derek Jeter digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's done it again, and they close the gap. It's 9-6. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. To third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians slug their way to a win in this one. And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Back again, ready to go. Last half of the inning at the plate. Derek Jeter. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. That's what the fans came to see. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter. He's already homered in this one. Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well,
start of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. On the ground to short. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive.
Get down, ball, get down.
And that's a base hit. Donovan coming home. One run in. Here comes another. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 9-0.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Jose Ramirez. Slowly on the ground to short. Jeter handles the chance. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the second base.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. He's already homered in this game. Jeter goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 19 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one hammered back there, and that one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the...
Back in New York, and here is Brandon Marsh. Cortez back to work. Out to short. Jeter picks it up. First out in the top of the 8th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singy, it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters featured right here today.
Boog, I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting the barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side.
Just about ready to roll. And on the mound now, Aaron Civale. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
The 0-1. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets...
Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. Jeter goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Civale back to work. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, here's
Nico Horner. Good contact guy, good defender. Next pitch is popped up. And he'll be safe at first. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball hammered left field and off the base of the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Derek Jeter. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And first offering is fouled off. Soto, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Right side, Harper has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here for the 4th time tonight. Bounced up the middle. Jeter gloves it. Over to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. Turner with the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. Out to short. Jeter handles. Tosses to first. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive. It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew?
From the city of Derek Jeter now at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Schwarber ranges back. Looking up, and that is gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The second baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. Bounced out to short. Jeter over to pick it up. And a quick out, number 1. So 2 on with 2 away. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Philly on to the 4th. And the batter now, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
Jeter.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Comes the 2-2. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. They get 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Miguel Sano.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hit.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swung on, belted. Yastrzemski ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is empty with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 2-2. Out to short. Jeter collects it. Zips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So bottom of the 9th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. 1-run game, bottom 9. Out to short. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Good arm side run to that. Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
6-5 the final here today.
No errors. They left.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton and Singy here in Philadelphia. The hometown fans are excited.
This is one of the best places to play when you're playing well. No one more passionate than these Philadelphia Phillies fans.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The left fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule call.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Nick.
Mark Walsh stands in for the Phillies. The 0-2. Out to short. Jeter picks it up, zips it across. Out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, here's some real power at the plate. Derek Jeter. The pitch. Ripped to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it across. 1 out in the 2nd. This is Bryson Stott. Ground ball left side. Knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and they get Turner for the out. So 2 down. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. This guy with light tower power. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Bryce Harper to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Grounder might be 2. Brown over to second, back to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first.
And next for New York, Derek Jeter. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Save!
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.